How's it going, YouTube? This is JREX. Yeah, the webcam thing is not working. I mean, my webcam is just choppy as hell. It's terrible video quality, so I'm just gonna try using my digital camera now. So yeah, just gonna be talking about a topic that doesn't really get much coverage in society today. And was it? But yeah, it's polyamory, I believe. Yeah, polyamory. But yeah, after much research and just like insight into the world around me, I just look at all these relationships around me and I just see what's going on. It's just complete chaos, man. It's just everybody always like cheating on each other, hearts always getting broken because of, people cheating on each other. It's just I've done a lot of thinking. I've come to the conclusion that just having one partner, it just doesn't work. Now, I know there's a lot of people who just just believe, just undoubtedly believe, like they put their heart into it, and they honestly believe, like, if you try your hardest, you can stay with one person for like the rest of your life till death do you part. Yes, it is possible, but the chances of that are really stacked against you. It's like, what, 50% chance of divorce in America? So you pretty much have a 50% chance of a breakup with somebody. So it's just, you have a 50% chance that you'll be able to stay with that person for like the rest of your life till death do you part. It don't work. It don't work. And pretty much all of the divorces that I've seen, pretty much all the divorces I've seen have been a result of someone getting cheated on and that person not being able to handle that discovery and thus concluding with a divorce. Pretty much majority of divorces I've seen have to do with somebody realizing that they got cheated on and thus, wanting a divorce. But yeah, it doesn't even have to do with marriages. It just has to do with people dating. People dating. A lot of people that I know that have been dating each other, they've broke up with each other because they found out that another person, that their boyfriend or their girlfriend was cheating on them. And because of that discovery, it ended in a breakup. And then I look at all this, I'm like, all these people breaking up because they found out that they got cheated on. I look at that and I realize, you know what, this is not necessary. Just, staying with one person, just, that idea does not work. It doesn't work. And I've come to that conclusion based on looking at everybody around me. But yeah, bottom line, staying with one person just does not work. Okay? Because somewhere down the line, you're going to meet somebody else, and you are going to develop feelings for them. And it will end up causing you to cheat on your boyfriend or girlfriend. It happens. That's part of human nature. That's just how we are. That's just in our genetics, I'll say. Human beings, we weren't meant to just love and care for just one sole person. We're social creatures. We were meant to share and spread our love to just everyone, We weren't meant to keep it secluded to one person. It just doesn't work that way because we're social creatures. But yeah. But the longer it takes for you to accept that, the more you're going to get hurt. It's just the reason why people get crushed by someone cheating on them is because they are in denial. They keep telling themselves, oh, this person loves me so much, he will never do such a thing to me, he'll never cheat on me, I love him a lot and he loves me a lot, he would never do something like that to me. And then when it actually happens, they're just destroyed because they were in denial for so long, thinking it would never happen. And then when it finally does happen, it destroys them because they thought it would never happen. You just have to accept it. You have to accept that your loved one might fall in love with another person. You just have to accept it. That's just how it is, okay? You know, you could be good friends with somebody, you know, and somewhere down the line, your good friend is going to make friends with another good friend. It's going to happen. They're going to end up finding another good friend. Now, does that mean, oh my God, my friend found another good friend, he's gonna forget about me and go to that other good friend and just leave me? No, that's not true, okay? Your good friend can have multiple good friends, okay? It's possible and it can happen, and it's just best for you to accept it, okay? Same goes for, you know, your parents, okay? Your parents love you. And then your parents end up getting a brother, or no, not a brother, a daughter or a son. Then you start worrying, oh, what if my mom and dad start to love my little sister or my little brother more than me? What if they start spending more time with him, her, more than me? No, that's not the case. Your parents will love your little brother or sister, but they will also love you, okay? They will love both of you, alright? Just because they find another person does not mean they're going to leave you, okay? It just means that they're going to, you know, share their love with another person, with you and another person. It's just, that's how it is, okay? It's possible it can happen, and it can happen, and it's best to accept it. Now, I want to spread this word out because a lot of people get hurt in relationships. They get hurt because they get cheated on. And I want to spread this word so hopefully to let people think for a bit. Think about this and just, you know, just see how much it makes sense and just try to make sense of it and compare and contrast and yeah. So, okay. But it's just best to accept it. And you can tell yourself that your partner will stay loyal to you forever and ever. You can just keep telling yourself that and just be in denial. But then when it actually happens, you're going to be crushed, destroyed. Instead of thinking, oh, my boyfriend, girlfriend will never cheat on me, it's best, don't think like that, because when it happens, you'll be destroyed. It's best to think, oh, my boyfriend, girlfriend might end up liking another person. It's possible and it can happen. And just, it's best to accept it. So, yeah, bottom line is, you could have more than one friend. You could have more than one family member. You could have more than one, you know, best friend, or, you know, just more than one loved one, you know. Yeah. So if you can have more than one of those, why can't you have more than one girlfriend, more than one boyfriend? You know, if you can have more than one with everything else, why can't you have more than one with this? It's not good to conscript. It's not good to be conscripting somebody to just, like, you know, telling them like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you're with me now, so you can't do any of that. It's either me or her or him, or the relationship's over. It's not good to conscript somebody like that, okay? That's like denying them, that's like controlling them, okay? Denying them of their freedoms, okay? They're not your property. You don't own them. You can't determine what they can do and what they can't do. And it's best to just live in harmony with each other and just accept each other's freedoms and accept the fact that this person might end up loving you and somebody else. And just the longer it takes for you to accept that, the more heartbreak you're going to go through, the more pain you're going to go through. It's best to stop being in denial and just accept things for the way they are. So that's all JREX has to say. Thank you for watching. Peace.